Korean food, really, labor of love. My name is Esther Choi. I'm the chef of Mokbar and Miss You in New York City, and we are making bibimbap. Bibimbap is called bibimbap because bibim means to mix. So it literally means mixed rice. The beauty of bibimbap is that you can use any vegetable that you want, and it's a great leftover dish. I make all the vegetables in advance and leave it in my fridge. So all you have to do is fry up an egg and cook rice, and you can have bibimbap for a week. I always cooked since I was very young. My grandma was a phenomenal cook, and she was the one that raised us because my parents were immigrants and they were always working. So I hung out with my grandparents growing up, and my grandma would just cook all the time. That was her thing. And she grew her own vegetables. She made everything from scratch. I would just be drawn to the kitchen all the time. My sister and my brother were so not like that. I would just always hang out in the kitchen with my grandma. You can use fresh shiitake if you want. I just love, love, love the texture of these dried shiitake. These ones are a little bit different than the fresh shiitakes that you get here. It's much more meatier. I actually went to college and tried to do the normal corporate thing, and it just wasn't for me. It was you know what, I think I'm just gonna go cook. I always had a restaurant job since I was 14. I was either bartending or serving or hostessing. I think the first day that I trailed in a real New York City kitchen is when I was no, this is what I want to do. One of the best memories I have growing up with grandma, we would make dumplings together, and I actually have a dish. My dumplings are called grandma dumplings in Korean. It's called 할머니 dumplings, 할머니 meaning grandma. All the kimchi, it's all her recipes. And most of them are inspired by grandma. And when she visits the restaurant, she's like, this needs to be better. She tells me all these things. My mom used to make this rice for me every day growing up. It's just a blend of black rice, white rice, and brown rice, and it's super nutritious. The color is really beautiful. I just love it. You eat with your eyes first. Presentation is always super important. Now you can mess up your creation, right? The proper way of eating this is to mix everything together. Eat a big bite.
Oh, yes!